Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to GG Press, Keiko Fujimori has virtually secured victory in Peru's presidential runoff election. On June 29th, the vote count reached 100%. Provisional results released by the Central Election Authority showed that Fujimori, the 51-year-old leader of the right-wing Popular Force Party, won 50.135% of the valid votes. Fujimori is the eldest daughter of the late former president Alberto Fujimori. Her narrow victory marks a significant political milestone in Peru after a highly competitive campaign. According to a report by 9 News, there are conflicting signals in the Middle East regarding the resumption of peace talks between the United States and Iran. The U.S. administration, under President Donald Trump, announced that high-level peace talks are set to resume in Doha, Qatar. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated that Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner are traveling to Qatar for these discussions. However, Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson, Esmail Baghaei, has firmly denied these claims, stating that no negotiation meetings are scheduled with the U.S. at any level. Tehran maintains its current priority is the implementation of previous agreements. Amidst this diplomatic confusion, President Trump expressed a lukewarm view on the potential talks while warning on social media that Iran will never be allowed to obtain a nuclear weapon. Meanwhile, despite a recently signed agreement, hostilities between Iran-backed Hezbollah militants and Israeli forces in southern Lebanon continue, with both sides reporting ceasefire violations. According to UPI, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in a 6-3 decision on Monday that law enforcement agencies must obtain a warrant to acquire sweeping geofence location data on cell phone users in the vicinity of a crime scene. The landmark case, Chatri v. United States, involved a Virginia bank robbery where police used Google's location database to identify active phones near the scene without naming a specific suspect. Writing for the majority, Justice Elena Kagan stated that accessing Google's database constitutes a search under the Fourth Amendment, which protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. She emphasized the judicial obligation to guard against undue encroachment on individual privacy. In contrast, Justice Samuel Alito dissented, calling the majority's opinion an irresponsible escapade. Privacy advocates have welcomed the decision, sharing long-held concerns over how geofence warrants sweep up data on numerous innocent bystanders. The ruling builds on the court's 2017 decision in Carpenter v. United States, which required warrants for cell phone tower data, further strengthening digital privacy protections in the modern era. The case has now been sent back to a lower court for further review. According to NHK, Japanese Prime Minister Takeshi Sanai is scheduled to begin a 3-day visit to New Delhi, India on Wednesday. During her trip, she will hold a summit meeting with her Indian counterpart, Narendra Modi, on Thursday. To coincide with this meeting, Japan and India are preparing to release key outcome documents focusing on economic security and artificial intelligence, AI. The document on economic security is expected to address concerns regarding economic coercion, keeping China in mind. It will emphasize public-private coordination in 5 critical areas: semiconductors, critical minerals, information and communication technology, clean energy, and pharmaceutical products. Meanwhile, the AI document will outline plans to use AI to enhance cybersecurity and detail bilateral cooperation in developing foundational infrastructure for data centers and semiconductors. Through these agreements, PM Takechi aims to foster a strong strategic partnership with India, leveraging its rapid economic growth to bolster Japan's own economy. Resident doctors in England have voted to accept a new pay deal offered by the government, effectively bringing a series of disruptive strikes to an end. According to reports from LBC, approximately 53% of eligible British Medical Association members supported the agreement, which aims to provide greater stability for the National Health Service (NHS). The deal includes provisions for faster pay progression, improved working conditions, and increased opportunities for training and career development. Health Secretary James Murray praised the agreement, noting that it allows the NHS to move past previous disruptions and focus on rebuilding services for patients. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer also welcomed the result, emphasizing the importance of working collaboratively with NHS staff to reduce waiting lists. After years of significant disruption, where thousands of operations and appointments were canceled due to industrial action, the move is seen as a critical step towards stabilizing the healthcare system and improving conditions for medical staff. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.